Well, I didn't had any intentions of making this video. So if my English sounds bad, I'm sorry in advance because I'm still working on my English and um although people telling me in the comments that my English is okay, so thank you for this confirmation. But honestly, I just want to talk about how a lot of people, including me, just don't have motivation for this modern life because nowadays it's just feels lifeless and meaningless because I don't know, from my feelings and thoughts, like everything is so bad nowadays that I just continue to ask myself like what is the reason, like why am I doing this? And I don't know. um For the longest time, I wanted to be an actress or a musician because I love both of the worlds so much. But now I'm so confused about what my purpose is because I find the film industry and the music industries of today to be really bad. They are really bad. They suck, and I don't want to be in an industry like this. Like sometimes I just think to myself and say to myself that I want my life, like Lana Del Rey said, that she wants to make her life a work of art. I think this is what I want. Because as a child, my life always surrounded around art. And I want my life to be that way. And I hate to think about the idea that in the future I would be um in a job that I don't like. Like I don't want it to happen. I really don't. But on the other side, I feel um not very motivated to pursue the things that I want to pursue, like in the way that they needed to be pursued. Like I want to create my own way, but it's so hard and it's a lot of hard work and realizing what you actually want. And it's very hard. And one of the reasons I opened this YouTube channel is because I think that YouTube is one of the only places that actually appreciates art and still is somehow very authentic. Although I think that some of the content here is very fake, but there are a lot of precious gems on YouTube, YouTubers that are doing a lot of authentic content that I'm seeing lately, and it just making me very happy, and that's why I want to stay on YouTube for now. Although I'm pretty much slow and I need to speed up a little bit because I'm not uploading very frequently. Um, but yeah, and I feel like a lot of people feel that way because our whole generation just doesn't don't know what they want to do with their life, and I'm like so frustrated and angry with that. And I know that we maybe came here to change the society, but it's gonna take a while to get there because the world right now is pretty much um acting in old ways that we don't want, but we continue to to be that way, and it's not something that makes me very happy. Especially with the technology that we have right now and the awareness. It's like what is frustrating with modern life that we are so aware of everything, but we don't do nothing about it. Like it's so frustrating sometimes. Like maybe some people do, but we don't do the change. Like, and it's so crazy to me because we have so much power and we know that and we don't do nothing about it, and it's just so frustrating to see that. Um but I do think that things are gonna change for the better, for sure. It's just my thoughts about the current reality that we live in, and it's very frustrating sometimes. Because our generation is pretty much very was very joyful, and somehow, as we gotten older, we learned from um, previous generations that um, you should do things in a certain way, and this is what got stuck in our brains, and that's why we feel so um, unmotivated towards our lives. Um, and I feel like in my personal life, when I was a child, I feel like I was this most ambitious child in class, and I got straight A's, and I was very hardworking. And I feel that somehow, as I grew older, this version of myself literally disappeared, because of the world we live in. It just literally just whoop drop my motivation and drop it to the floor. And right now I'm pretty much trying to um, make this part within myself that is pretty much dead by now, alive again. And it's a lot of work. So yeah, I literally just didn't had any script for this. Most of the time I'm reading poetry in this channel. Hello for everyone who is new here. But yeah, I don't know what this channel is exactly about. And I don't think that it needs a specific, genre or something like that, or subjects that I talk about here. I pretty much do whatever the I want. Um so yeah, I hope some of y'all could resonate with that, and maybe I just helps someone feel a little bit more relieved if they do feel that way. Hopefully I'm not the only one who feels that way. Um and yeah, see you in the next video, I guess.